Our nation attacked. Images of the Twin Towers collapsing etched into minds forever. That traumatic day was just the beginning of a dark mental cloud that would fall over many of those on the front lines of the global war on terror.
And now 20 years later, the Night Team's Patty Santos tells us how the approach to mental health and resources has changed.
I think more people are willing to discuss openly about mental illness. The stigma, I would say, pretty much has probably been subdued for the most part.
After 17 years in the Army, James Poban switched his field experience into a career where he could help veterans like him put feelings and thoughts into words and heal.
Seeing it firsthand and trying to talk to them and understand better the issues, it also helped my own issues for me to understand some of the things that I was going through.
He says mental health has come a long way since veterans returned from the first deployments.
I think 9/11 probably really brought mental health to the forefront as the deployments in the veteran population or active duty at the time rose very quickly. I think they saw that there was a need. There was some burnout going.
Caught off guard, mental health experts had to move quickly to find a way to treat the traumas brought on by war. PTSD, once taboo, now more talked about, he says. 20 years later, the resources are more readily available. How veterans get that help is also becoming more tailored.
Veterans of different backgrounds and different campaigns or different deployments are going to seek different treatments. They're going to have different issues.
4 years ago, the mental health counselor wanted to do more. He got a bunch of veteran friends with trucks and started helping transitioning veterans who needed furniture and home goods. Vet Strong was born, and so was an organic form of therapy.
Some of these veterans are looking for that new identity, and they want to be able to do some work here back in the U.S. that can help improve the community, give them a sense of self-worth, and being able to help one another.
He says some veterans oftentimes just call to connect with someone who gets it. Moving forward, he says the latest developments in Afghanistan are boosting those calls. He fears it could trigger new, yet unnamed mental health issues.
Folks like myself that were deployed to Afghanistan and to Iraq in real time can see a lot of work that they did and a lot of time they spent basically crumble right before their eyes. That's going to have some type of significant impact for PTSD, for veterans' mental health.
A study by Brown University called the Cost of War Project, released in June, shows more than 30,000 active duty personnel and veterans of the post-9/11 wars have died by suicide. Compare that to the more than 7,000 service members killed in those wars. If you need help, the number to the Veterans Crisis Line is 1-800-273-8255. Patty Santos, KSAT 12 News.